takes the shot, and he rips the shot from the point.
Tim Tischen starting again for Lloydminster down on the right side of your screen. Face off in front of Durdal and go Lloydminster's way, takes that shot, it gets blocked up out front by Grant Lalonde. Grant Lalonde carries this one over and he works alongside his brother, Carter Lalonde. Lloydminster brings this one back in. This is Morin. He lost it though from the defenders of the Rockies, and now they'll bring it back the other way. O'Hara had it, but gets knocked off of his stick, and he'll have to regroup here now. Calgary off of his stick and goes past him. Now coming back the other way, here's Dufresne, a one-on-one there. Takes the shot, he gets blocked and taken down. Great defensive play there by Adrian. He'll grab the puck now in his own zone. Tries to rim this one forward into his wingers, but it's sent right back in by Lloydminster. Roth trying to help him out. He takes a hit for his trouble, and Calgary getting hemmed in their own zone here by the aggressive Lloydminster forecheckers. Puck is again just a little bit too far for Gardner, and so Lloydminster now has it, control of it behind the net. Waiting, trying to get the setup of shot out front. Big hit as well afterwards. It's a great play by Andrews and Dufresne. Dufresne a little slow to get up, and after that hit right in front of the net. Lloydminster just a little bit offside there, and so they'll have to regroup, and Calgary Rockies are trying to clear the zone, and they do. Sewell has it. It's past one Lloydminster defender. He takes a hit along the way. Bringing it in now is Dawson. Working alongside Strange, shot in. Here's a chance, shot, good save by Durdal. Dawson loses an edge and ends up into Durdal, but both players appear to be fine. Controlling it now is Cydia in his own zone. Sends this one across to Buckley. Buckley will push it back behind the net to Cydia. Cydia takes a little bit of a hit along the way, but is able to get it far and forward. Morin is able to chip it forward. A few big hits along right by the boards again. Both benches loving that from their players. Holding on to it right now is Adrian. Adrian gets a big hit. Here's a chance in the slot area. Yeah, that was Carter Lalonde on the forecheck. There, Carter and Grant working together in pretty much every play, so if I mistake them ever, I apologize in advance to the Lalonde family. Shot and a chance. This one goes off the side of the net here for Lloydminster. Working with it is Polson. Goes back down low into Cydia. Cydia with it. Looking to send this one back up to the point. Gets blocked up. Kept in at the line briefly there by Jose. Shot out front. Puck is loose. Jose was right on the doorstep again. Pardon me, that was Morin, but a good save by Durdal once again. Here's a chance. Jose was looking to have a nice shot there again. Good save by Durdal off of that play. Calgary will clear it down the length of the zone, and that will do it for the first power play. Rockies able to avoid a rocky start and keep the puck out of their net and keep that 1-0 lead for Lloydminster. Pass goes forward and for Lloydminster. So again, the Calgary Rockies would like to thank Subsurface Construction Group for being their thing off the goal from defenseman Jose. Shiloh Jose, that is. Had some good looks on the power play, but Rockies able to hold off Lloydminster on that power play and have some good chances as well on the other end afterwards. Puck goes out of play, and so we'll do another quick face-off here once again. Face-off won by Lloydminster. They're trying to get that one back to the point. Goes off of their defender, though, and will go down the length of the ice. Cycling this one around is Loveberg with Jose out there. Puck comes loose. Here's a chance for Carter Lalonde. Has it out front and takes that backhander and will find its way home. Good hard-working play there. Gets on top of the loose puck and fire that one down low just to the right past Tim Tischen. So now we have a tie game here with 7:24 remaining here in the first period. Grant Lalonde. Roth with it now off the face-off. He rims this one down low. Trying to get that one into Adrian. Adrian has it behind his own net. Trying to make some moves, trying to get back around. Gets blocked up though, and Lloydminster will now clear the zone. Dufresne working with Martin now. He has it, had it for a moment, but it comes past him. Curry takes the face-off here for Lloydminster. Gets lost in the feet of Buckley there, but Lloydminster able to keep control and have it now in their own zone. Cydia sends it over back to Buckley. Buckley now back to Cydia. Cydia sends this one forward and does get it into Courier. Courier working alongside Andrews right now. Andrews out front, trying to hold on to that. Now here's Cydia. Cydia under some pressure. He's going to take it down low. Fires it out front. Was looking for Dawson there. Calgary will grab and take it out of the zone as we were just about done on the 4-on-4. Here's Adrian in all alone. Goes back around. Tries to get through and just barely doesn't find its way home. No goal on that one. What a save by Tim Tischen. Now coming back the other way. It's another almost odd man rush, but good defensive play there. On the backhand right now is Hicks for Calgary, or at least he was on the back check. He's now held up, but back against the wall. We're back to even strength here now. Calgary trying to hold up, or maybe Lloyd is trying to kill off as much time as possible, but players are getting slammed up against the boards right now. Calgary regains control though, gets the loose puck. So they try to come back down. Big hit along the side here. Here's Sewell. Sewell tries to get through, blocked up by Loveberg. Now Lloyd will clear it out, and this is going to be grabbed up here by Jagovic. He'll dump it back, takes down his man. Sewell finds the loose puck, was trying to make a play, but Lloydminster defenders send that one away. Calgary with it now. Adrian tries to send that one down low into Sewell, goes past him though. Lloyd will try and make out the breakout pass, but that's not going to happen with Baldwin in the way. Shot on, save made by Tim Tischen. So we'll get a face-off down in Lloydminster zone. Calder Lalonde out there now. Face-off won by Calgary. Shot from distance. What a howitzer there. And then it finds its way. I believe it went off of the body of O'Hara. The great shot from distance from Andrews from the blue line. Andrews is leading the charge, but somebody, and the referee takes out Andrews on the goal call, but he's happy enough, or Roth, pardon me, on that. He's happy enough on that one. Roth with the great shot from the point. Ties it up for Calgary here at 8 with about the 2-minute mark. So that line will stay out there. Lalonde working with Roth and Adrian as well as O'Hara. We'll get the official call there. Roth able to kick this one away in the slot areas. Now O'Hara working with Lalonde. It just gets chipped away from them, but they had a chance for a big odd man rush. Hit right by the benches, right in the middle of the ice. Calder Lalonde with it now. Chips this one forward. He'll chase it though. Lloyd will clear the zone. Big hit against the... So now Calder Lalonde will take the face off there. Gets it back to Adrian. He spins, tries to find some space, and he'll send this back down low to Calder Lalonde again. Adrian has it. He takes a big hit. Lloydminster will grab and take a chance. Now here coming back the other way. This is with some speed, Morin. Morin takes that shot. Had some eyes there, going high, but just wide of the net. Lalonde will try and dump this one forward. Gets this one into Grant Lalonde now. He holds. Tries to pass this one around. Just isn't able to do it. Color Lalonde comes in and takes a hit and gets the Lloyd player off the puck. And Grant Lalonde had it for a moment, but it comes off of him. Hera back on defense as Adrian steps up in the play. Color Lalonde is able to find it on the blue line, takes that shot, or maybe more of a dump in. Finds his way on net, though. Sewell has a few shots, and Lloydminster will try and cycle it back behind. Chance there for Adrian. Puck goes on net, saved away by Tim Tischen. Schultz with it now by the blue line, but he loses it briefly. Could have been an odd man rush there as Morin was right on the doorstep. Now Schultz comes back with some speed. Good takeaway there. Lloydminster back checker. I believe that was Cydia on the good defensive play. Cydia is now going to bring it up himself. Defenseman has a goal in today's match. Shot and save made by Durdal. Rockies will clear the zone. Grabbed up by Buckley, and he'll try and send this one back in. It does find its way in eventually. O'Hara now with it behind his own net, tries to rim this one around. It's going to be grabbed up, though, by Lloydminster. Pass across. Shot from the point, and that finds its way in. It was redirected right in front. Andrews kind of wins that face-off there for Lloydminster. O'Hara will grab this, or pardon me, Adrian has this behind the back of the net for the Rockies. Adrian tries to get past the winger there, gets off his stick. Chance for Lloydminster. Shot, save made by Durdal. For Lloydminster. Lloyd will now bring it back across. A lot of speed there. Andrews with it behind the net. He gets taken down by a few other Calgary players, though. Kept in by Cydia. Cydia takes that shot. Breaks his stick, though, unfortunately, so it doesn't get anywhere near as much as he wanted off on that. He will swap out for Loveberg. Loveberg brings this one forward. It's grabbed up by a Calgary player in center ice. Schultz takes that shot, and what a shot that was. Adrian, pardon me. A great snapshot from him, and we're tied again. The Rockies once again get this forward, and now with some speed is Farkash. Farkash across the line, holds, waits, dumps this one back into the middle. Nobody there for that one. We'll come back now to the point with Loveberg. Loveberg has an open lane, takes the shot. Glove save made by Durdal, but he doesn't keep a hold of it. It's cleared out of the zone by the Rockies, though. Athletics will try and get set up again, and they will. Carrying it down now is Strain. Strain out front. Puck takes a bounce off of a player out front and finds his way back behind. Now Loveberg across. Takes the shot from distance. That one was Jose, and we know he's dangerous when he has it. Save made there by Durdal once again. As Lloydminster is going to elect to take face-off at the far face-off dot. Face-off is a bit of a tie-up, and Lloydminster will gain control, though. Athletics shot from distance, gets through, gets redirected, though, and goes wide. Rockies had control briefly, with now cycling it around his Polson. Now at the line is Buckley. Buckley just trying to keep it in, just goes offside, and now back, and Lloyd will have to get regrouped here. Cydia with it momentarily. Comes off of his stick though, and looks like it's gonna be just offside. We'll get a face-off just outside of the Lloydminster zone. Schultz taking the face-off here against Courier. Courier will win it back, and Jose and Loveberg will now try and get set up in their own zone. Loveberg under a little bit of pressure, but will get it to Jose. Goes off of his stick, and Jose gets hit hard by Schultz. Loveberg hits him hard, and now it's touched up there, and a little bit of extracurriculars after that. And I'm thinking that Schultz will be going off for 2 or less on his hit. So now we'll have a 5-on-3 for the Athletics. So interference call against Jose. So he'll be off for 2 or less for that. 5-on-3 opportunity now as Rockies will send out their 3. Looks like to be Calder-Lawn, Baldwin, and Adrian. They will have to survive 1:11 with just 3 guys against 5 Athletics. Athletics gain control right off the hop there. Shot on, save made by Durdal. They tried to clear it. Finds its way back behind. Adrian has control though. It's a 4-on-4 situation here. Athletics coming back down. Big hit in corner here. Both teams trying to, well, it just comes out of the zone there. What would they call it? Looks like it was still in. Referees had a better vantage point there. 1:22 left here. Big hit again on these 4-on-4. Lots of open ice right now, and so not a lot of room out there. Athletics trying to get set up here. Now a chance. Here comes Sewell. Sewell's 1-on-1. He's coming back down with a lot of speed. Sewell takes that shot. Save made. And Temptation has to go out and go after that one. Now we'll cycle back around. Carrying it now is Dufresne. Dufresne hands this one out to Altman. Altman takes the shot, blocked up by O'Hara. Pushing this one forward and gets to the Rockies, who will send this one across. Just kept onside. Calder-Lalonde had it for a moment. Now O'Hara trying to keep it in at the line, but Lloydminster will bring this one out and will dump it down in deep and get a full change. Adrian will have the time to grab this one up with loads of time, and he'll hold and wait on this one. Gets that to his far D partner, and now Grant Lalonde with it now. Grant carrying this forward. Lalonde will dump it down deep. Lloydminster will re-grab though and send this one down the length of the ice. Not going to get past Calgary defender though, but chasing after it right now is Polson. Polson holds, I believe that's Adrian against the wall. Trying to get it free here. 2 other players from both sides are flanking on either side. Puck is still in against the wall, and so we'll get a whistle and a face-off down in the Calgary zone. Lloyd wins the face-off here. Gets this one across into Cydia. Cydia had it. His shot gets blocked up, though, and will be chased out of the zone. Gets up the loose puck, though, in his own zone now, and will now bring it back across for the Athletics. Coming with some speed here. Gets stuffed up at the blue line, though, and Lloydminster will snark here, remaining in regulation. Ford is booted from the circle. Taking his space off instead is Martin. Martin has it for a moment and sends this one over to Dufresne. Dufresne brings it in. It gets blocked up along the way, and save made by Durdal. So we'll have a face-off down in the Rockies zone again. So that first goal, or the second goal now, pardon me, from Alexander Royce was assisted by Jacob Courier. Perhaps Roy got on the board both times there. Check that in a moment. O'Hare with it now. That's Adrian with it now. Adrian holding. Trying to get this one down low. Puck ends up going on net to Competition. He makes a save regardless. Puck loops around. Adrian with it now. Trying to send this one down low. Almost gets there, but it gets blocked up, and the Athletics will send this one away now as they will come back into the zone once again. Martin with it now. He'll rim this one down low. Big hit behind the play there. And excitement around the player too as well. It's going to get a little bit exciting there. Looks like the Rockies player is not okay. We'll take a short break here. Now again. Rockies now back to full strength, so now a 5-on-4 for two, or a power play now for 2:47. Baldwin with it now. Athletics though grab this one and will clear it down the length of the ice. Held now by Derdal. Give this to his defenseman Adrian. Adrian though, who's under pressure from the Athletics forechecker. Get by, and now holding it behind the back of the net is Gardner. Athletics will regain control here. Just holding on to it right now is Buckley. It's now down in the corner here. So Athletics will try and get set up. Or Rockies will try and get set up here. Now have just a normal penalty time here. Puck is still against the wall, and they'll call it frozen. 11:41 remains, 1:59 in the power play for the Rockies. Schultz will take this face off here for the Rockies. Schultz gets the face off back to Jagovic. Athletics are able to clear it down the length of the ice though, and so Derdal will have to control it behind. Gets out of the zone, but the Athletics have control of it now in their own zone. We'll try and push this one forward. Here's Adrian with it now. He'll carry it across, makes a play, takes a hit along the way, but still has control, takes that shot, saved up by Tim Tisham. Schultz from the point. Shot is hard, but doesn't get on target. Sewell had the loose puck in front, but doesn't get the shot off that he wanted. Now Athletics are going to bring this back across. Don't have control for long, but Dufresne will help bring it in. Athletics will have control and will send it back down. A little dangerous power play. They trail by 2 with 8:21 remaining. Athletics are able to clear it out of the zone though, and so Adrian has it for a moment now, and the Rockies will try and get set up here. Schultz with it now. He'll bring it across. Now holding on to this Sewell. Sewell takes that shot right on, but save made by Tim Tisham. Now waiting here. Here's Adrian. Adrian has it, holds, waits to let go. Another chance in the rebound. There is Sewell, and he will score. Puts the Rockies back on the board. Makes it a 4-5 game. So Rockies now bring the lead within 1. Good use of that power play time there. Get that right away as well. Now the Athletics, though, coming back with some speed here. So far, except for the 2-goal lead that the Athletics got in this period, the Athletics have answered every time the Rockies have scored, and the Rockies have answered every time the Athletics have scored. Shot goes high, gets redirected and goes high. The Athletics will now bring it back out of the zone here. Jadovic, though, will get the puck and try and get it out of the zone here. Jadovic gets the puck once again here. He holds on and tries to make play as the Athletics now bring it back in once again, trying to send this one into the center, but it's just not there. Now the Rockies with some speed. They're trying to hit Sewell on the outlook. Goes a little bit too far, and the Rockies are offside. So they'll have to tag up here. Athletics can use this to their advantage. They get back on in time, and that's going to be good. Schultz gets in the way there. Has a chance to make the play there, working with Sewell. Whistle called. Nope, that's the other side. Rockies hold now. Back to Roth. Blocked up there. And there's a goal from Lloydminster, right back the answer. So now a 6-4 game again. Leading the charge there on the score is Dufresne. So Lloydminster again answers back, and now they get their 2-goal lead back with 5:51 remaining. The Athletics will wrap it around. Athletics are going to clear it all the way down the length of the ice. No icing called. Adrian will have to rim this around and try and get the Rockies set up here once again. Trying to get that one to Fisher, who's spending some time on the back end due to not only the suspension of okay, well, Roth is back in the game. Adrian is going to bring this one back across. Adrian holds and tries to bring it across for the defense. Shot, and there's another goal. Again, the answer back, and that's Fisher now for the Rockies. Great goal from him. And so now we're a 1-goal game again. So Charlie Fisher, I believe, getting his first goal of the season. Back out there. He's got it and gets pushed into the boards. It's taken away now. Coming back the other way. Oh, trying to do a sick move there was Dufresne. Good defensive play by the Athletics player there. Or the Rockies player, pardon me. Getting in the way is our most previous goal scorer, Fisher. Stopping that from leaving the zone. Athletics, though, will push it by and try and make a play there. Stopped up by Adrian. Adrian has control now. He nearly gets hit. Now Fisher with it again. Fisher getting by, using that good speed of his. Tries to put that one out front. Now Grant Lawn back over to him. O'Hara with it. He waits. He loads up, fires, gets through. Good save by Tim Tisham. Goes into the boards. Grant Lalonde gets taken down. He had control of it. Athletics tried to clear. Adrian gets in the way and keeps it in. Adrian holds, waits, tries to dance around, gets it back down low. Now to Grant Lalonde. He had it for a moment, gets hit. Now puck tries to be rimmed around here by the Athletics. Doesn't get through. Jagadich puts it back down low. Grant Lalonde had control. He's now pushed against the boards. Fisher and O'Hara are looking for the loose puck. The Athletics are more than okay with taking away time here. As we inch down. But Athletics doing some good time killing the clock, and now you're at a minute, less than a minute left. You trail by 1 in your goaltender, but you're having a neutral zone face-off. So we're on goaltender watch here. We have 58.1 remaining. Rockies need to gain control in the offensive zone. Jagadich had it for a moment. Now Athletics have it in the down in their zone. Chance out front. Nobody there for the Athletics, but grabbed up here now by Fisher. Stick is broken behind the net, and the Rockies are going to clear it out. That's going to be going too far for icing, but they beat out the icing just barely. Dirdahl stays in the net. Didn't have control, so I can see that. Now coming back the other way is the Athletics. Chance here for Morin. Morin's out. Puck goes down the length of the ice again here. Goes all the way down. We're down to less than 5 seconds left remaining. It's not going to be called an icing call, and that's going to probably do it. Rockies cannot gain control.